Hi everyone, how you doing? It's Sophie, SB Reselling Co here. So I thought we would just do a little bit of a what sold video. I don't really do a what sold video, so I thought it would just be like a little bit of a change really. So I thought we'd go through kind of what sold over the last sort of 2-3 weeks. We'll start with vintage ones because there's only a few of those. So first one is a All Saints jumper. I took an offer of £7 on that. That was bought while I was with Shaz in Yorkshire. Calvin Klein trainers. Took an offer of £29.99 on those. I think I spent £5 on those. And they were also bought whilst I was in Yorkshire with Shaz. Next one we've got is a football books bundle. There's 2 Roy Keane books there and an Alex Ferguson book, probably gone because obviously the Euros are on at the moment. Took an offer of £8 on those as well, so that's the vintage ones out the way. Now we're on to eBay. So we've got an Under Armour cap. I paid £2 last week for this in the charity shop for it, and it sold for £10, so that's a nice little flip there. Postage was included in that as well. Postage was on that. New Look top. This was one of mine, which I'm just way too fat for now. I've had it for a good while on eBay and Vinted, to be honest. I've even tried Whatnot in it for £1, couldn't get rid of it. So I just took an offer of £4.99. There was free postage on it. It was mine. Doesn't cost me anything. Not totally bothered. But yeah, I couldn't get rid of it. Next one we've got is Le Creuset bowls, soup bowls. Now I picked these up. I picked 8 of them up from Facebook Marketplace for £60. I haven't packed these ones yet actually, but they're here and they're absolutely beautiful lime green colour. So I took an offer of £25 on that. We did a little bit of backwards and forwards. I kind of met her in the middle at 25, which after the fees left me with 20. So I've decided I can't really let these go for less than 30 for a pair, because I'm just not going to make enough profit on it basically. So yeah, we're a third of the way of recovering our money already. They sold literally the day after that I listed them. So I've got plenty more if anyone's interested in them. Next up we've got is Adidas trainers, £17.99. I bought these from Tash at the car boot. I paid a £5 for those. They took a little while to go, but they're gone now. Next one we've got is an Amazon Echo Dot 3rd generation. Again, this was actually mine, but I literally just don't use it. So it's been sat on top of my microwave for ages because I just don't use it for anything anymore. And I don't think I've turned it on in months, so I thought there's no point it being sat there. Sold that for £29.99. Diesel top, £11.95. Again, that was a pickup when I was with Shaz. I think I paid about £3 for it or so. Another Yorkshire pickup. Lee jeans. Now these are a little bit of a boomerang pair of jeans, to be honest. Sold them once, they came back, sold again, £12.99. So yeah, they're gone and doesn't look like they're coming back again, thankfully. Lego PS4 game. Again, this was actually mine. When I sold my PlayStation 4, I picked out some games to sell individually, and this was mine, so again doesn't really cost me anything. £8.95. Apple iPad. Now that sold for £40. I paid £5 for it at the car boot, but the buyer is sending it back. He wasn't happy with the screen on it. The screen's totally fine, and I'm thinking about putting it in my van actually and fixing it to the back of the headrest, so then I can download some movies, use it as like a little game station as well for when I'm away in the van. It only cost me a £5, so I'm thinking of just using it, to be honest. Next up, Keds. They went for £7.95. Had these absolutely ages, probably about a year or so. Again, couldn't even Whatnot them for £1, so I'm glad they've gone. Next one we've got is an iPod. I paid £15 for the iPod and a docking station. I sold the iPod initially, again for the $39.99. I thought it was a 16 gig, but it was actually an 8 gig, so that came back and then sold again the following day when I listed it again to someone else for $39.99. The docking station I sold for $29.99, so that was actually quite good. I spent £15 and I've, you know, sold about 70 quid's worth out of that, so had a good, what, £55 profit or so out of that, so that was quite good. Next one we've got is a PS3 that went for $49.99. I actually picked that up for a car boot for £5. It was from an older guy who said it was his grandson's, and that was literally all he knew about it, and he just charged me a £5 for it. So yeah, I sold that for $49.99, so that was a good little find, that one. Ralph Lauren top, £12.50. Pretty standard. I think that might have been a one when I was with Shaz as well. Another Ralph Lauren top went for £9. That went on GSP. Can't remember where it went now. I think it might have gone to Italy or something. Can't remember. The North Face t-shirt, that went for £9. Again, had that for quite a while. Nothing really that special about it. NBA Chicago Bulls top. Just a standard t-shirt, £12.95. Pair of Vans, again I got these when I was with Shaz in Yorkshire. Can't remember how much I paid for them now. It wasn't much, maybe £3-4. Wasn't an awful lot. £12.95 they went for. And then the last one is a Nintendo Wii console with a Wii Fit board. That went for $54.99, and that also went on GSP, I think maybe to Canada. So yeah, that was a nice little GSP sale as well. So that's all the sales. Obviously I haven't gone into whether there was postage on it or not postage. Some of them would have gone on free postage. Some would have had postage on there. And I haven't gone into obviously with the fees and things like that really. So it's just a very brief overview of what sold and what they went for, and kind of, you know, what I picked them up for. Obviously I won't receive all of that money because some of it will go on fees, some of it will cover postage, you know, all that kind of thing anyway. So yeah, just a little brief overview of what's gone lately, and just want to give a shout out to my members as well: Pete, Shaz, Adam, Claire, Glams and Carly, the OG member. If you'd like to join my membership, I'll leave a link down in the description. It's $2.99 a month. You get access to loyalty badges and emojis when you use my live. There's a Discord group as well with exclusive discount codes and just for members. You get 20% off on my eBay store as well. You get shout out on every live and every video, and there'll be sort of more perks as we go along as well really. So yeah, take a look at my membership. Catch you later guys, bye.